last time, Bastion, we got through a little over half the game, I'm pretty sure, because we had gotten all the cores to build up the Bastion, and then of course Zulf betrayed us and broke everything up. So we're hunting down shards now to rebuild it, and we already got 2 of those. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be finishing the game in this part of the playthrough. Hopefully I'll be able to do a couple more attempts at the nowhere places to try and get that achievement of having 5 idols active. But if not, it's no big deal. I was mostly just replaying the game because I wanted to experience it again, you know. Right, story, continue.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Oh yes, my little alligator baby. Hello, Squid.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
My little alligator baby.
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
I love you. Yay! It's following me everywhere! Yay!
Still no mail. Go figure. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, I looked into how to get the spirit I kept talking about, the one that I liked a lot, and you're supposed to upgrade the lost and found for it.
Found under the circumstances.
Thank you for all the money. Do I even need anything in here? Oh, this is where you get all the extra... Aha! Give me...
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
I might as well buy the rest of these too. And then... This is also where you get the other special skills. That's what they're called. Turret surprise. Special shell that splits open on impact reveals security turret hardwired to defend the user. First used by the Ceylondian Armada as a deterrent against privateers. And then a technique causing the user to spin while spouting flames, created by an infamous circus performer whose craft concerned him more than the safety of others. Menser missile. Experimental ordnance that breaks into a cluster of explosives on impact, spreading destruction. A small-scale prototype of the device that caused the calamity. Aha! Aha! That's not bad at all. Okay. So there is my precious strength that I was looking for.
My personal supply.
Hey, look, fuck you. I'm the one who's actually doing things. I can drink what I want. Instead of having more tonic, I am just going to go ahead and put my leech aid on right now. Give me my health back.
Like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
Seems like we still haven't unlocked Zia's nowhere zone yet, so I guess we're just gonna do
the next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Ooh! Camp Dauncey, the proving ground for the pike. Oh, hang on, gotta sneeze. Okay. The secret of brushers explored the finer points of polearm combat in this training area.
Over there is Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions.
Ew.
To prepare for the wilds, Ceylondia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Interesting. Activate all switches quick. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. Wait, it seems that I'm dropping frames. We good now? Okay, it must have already been sorting itself out by the time I noticed it. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was dropping frames. Okay. Pincushions. No big deal.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job.
Oh, you can't even run during this? Gross. Not run, as in like you can't roll.
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
I need health tonics. Fuck you. Oh god. Nearly ran into that. Hey. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. There's a switch up here
The
too.
rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork.
I went the wrong direction, huh? Okay. What is the best route for this? Ow, 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 ow. So it's just the last one up here.
If you did all right at Camp Dante, you got to go to the wilds.
Let me roll, please. Under 60 seconds. Okay. That wasn't awful for my first run, so I think it's doable.
The Brushers were Ceylandia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
Okay, let's just go here for a little bit.
You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm just going back this way. Okay, there shouldn't be anything back there, so now I've got these.
One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
Ah, shit, I forgot the switch up there. Okay, I almost had it that time. Not bad. Maybe I should be throwing more since you mentioned that in the narration. I don't even know where I'd line it up. Maybe like that.
Prep for the course, the Brushers could modify their pikes however they wanted.
I've already modified my pike, don't worry. Ooh, I wish I could roll. Come on, come on, come on, let me go fast.
There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way.
Oh, that was like a horrible throw. Ah, fucked it up again. Okay. I think my pathing, it's fine. It's just that I need to be better with my throws to take out several at once. Ow. What if I just damage burst through some of this? Oh, that didn't work at all, huh? Ow. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Fuck you. Ow. Oh, I just didn't hit anything with that. We're so good at this game. Ugh. Okay, maybe there is something wrong with my pathing. Other than just me whiffing all of my throws. I try going right first. What if I do that? You. Smack that switch. Actually, I should be going here first. Great. Missed that one. So good at this game. Yoink. And now I can go up here like I wanted. Don't even bother, just damage boost through it. Okay, that is slightly better. Okay, going right might be the call. I was just 3 seconds off. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. Hi. The recharge on that throw is very lame. One switch down. I go down first. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is already, I think, a dead run, huh? Yep. What are my angles supposed to be for these throws? Jesus. Something like that. I got that. Missed one of them. I'm so good at this game. Where? Come on. Come on. Damage boost through it, doesn't matter.
The good enough run at Camp Dante could get you promoted to captain on the spot.
There we go. Okay. I technically cheated a little bit by just running through, but it's fine. I don't
The
care.
wilds ain't so scary now, are they?
Yes, the arsenal, that's what I need. Okay, we've still got the pike vault. Nice, nice, nice. Because I actually want to try that one. Anything else out here? No. Star detected it's somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep. Know how Caelondia
When did we
became
drop
the
more
richest city
frames?
in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Okay. Die.
But
Die.
now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days.
Ah.
Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Oh man, I don't like that at all. Like, it's strong, but I hate how that aims.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
I guess it's more consistent than having to power shot everything.
The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
Well, there's definitely a power shot,
Just
I
as
guess.
long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Oh, you. I feel like it is actually a little bit easier to get power shots on that.
All grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out.
Oh.
Things eager to take back their turf.
Because, like, the indicator for it is pretty good. Oh, I see that as a fuck up having it there. There we go.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Sometimes I like to kill things as a treat.
Whoa! Settled in like they own the place.
I saw solid saw solid ground and was like, ah yes, I will go here, and really gets smacked in the face.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere.
Staying alive. Smack. Ow. Oh! Ugh. Give me that. Ooh. Oh, this is head. That's the rail, so let's go down here. Oh,
Place
nothing?
used to be
Okay.
closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Okay, as much as I was enjoying the carbine, I actually kind of wasn't. Give me the bow. My beloved.
The Ura-Ceylondian War, 50 years ago, doomed to happen again.
Ooh, I almost rolled into the explosion that time. I'm learning not to do it.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
No, what was the loot?
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
You should have led with that, huh, Rux?
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Another memento not popping up, huh? Yeah, it's just more health here. Okay, I guess we just grab it and go.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
Ow.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye?
Yes, I have, and it's not very it's not a very good experience.
It ain't fun.
Exactly. Something fancy. Ow.
Then at last, it's the end of the line. You'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Thank you for the help.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
I don't remember this.
Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
Sealed note. Memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wondered just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Ooh, ceramic stockpot. Ask you about her ceramic stockpot. What did you do for food back when you lived on Prospect
Finding
Bluff?
gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
And then sealed note. Ask you about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. Can you read this? It's addressed
The
to you.
note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf. Never could ask for a song. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's.
There we
famous
go. That's
cooking.
her nowhere zone. Okay. First, I'll put this
It
in.
ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
I don't really need to upgrade anything else, do I? I mean, I have to, but like, I don't think there's anything on the need list right now. To the Trapper Snare, powerful secret skill. I think I already have that. New vigils and remembers the calamity. We already have all those. So access new idols to the most elusive members. Already got those too. Access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, which we already have. Let's just go with
Ain't
that one.
saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city. He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Sweet. First, it was getting
I've said a
bored
lot
by
about the
books.
kid,
Then
but
it
he
was
ain't the
getting
only
too
one
many
wrapped up in
drugs.
this.
And now he finally has a good meal and gets to sleep.
What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
these little guys. They remind me of those, like, little baby bugs from Wind Waker.
Once there was
And I
a
don't like
normal
them.
Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Bastion.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
I'll just let you guys kill each other if you don't mind. Thanks. There we go,
The
not bad.
mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Oh, hers is so short.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Snack, snack. Oh, not you too. Goddamn. Oh, shoot. I clicked outside the game. Because I've got a second monitor. I was trying to aim all the way over with the bow.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Ooh. That would have been a good dodge if I did it right. And if I blocked in time. I swear I'm good at this game.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Oh, you bitch.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
One
Ow.
young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh. Come on. Die.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
I should have didn't grab that because I've been. You know, I really should be using my special. Let's just see it. Oh my god, it is a Dragoon jump. That's neat. Ow.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Does the stab go through? The stab goes through their armored hide. Shit, that's great. Ow.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
bastard. Invulnerable Rose is gonna get the counter. Oh god! Ugh. Ugh. That was much harder than it should have been.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals. They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Oh, it's a pool. Ow.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Ow. Ow.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
I feel so bad for her. Just having her life ruined by one asshole. Just kill each other for me, thanks. Is it not working? I can't even see. Oh, there's the health bar. It's getting there. There we go. Both of these I found far easier than Rux's. I don't know why.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free.
Come on.
Dig my hole, you build a wall.
There we go.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
One day that was
Ah, God.
gonna build that city
Open me.
Gonna build that city on a hill.
You know, I was talking about this being easier, but now it's not.
Those tears are gone. So big that won't let build it
Finally.
strong.
Fuck you.
We'll be there before too long.
The good news about this guy as a boss is that he really doesn't do anything once you've taken out all the ads around him.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
It's me!
Someday your bird is gonna fly.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
That's hers done with only 5 idols. Pretty good.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way you left it.
Why were the kids in Zia so much easier than Rux's? I don't get it. But alright, sure, I'll take it. I don't mind them being achievable and getting me a couple more achievements for this game. All the achievements for this game are completely insane. Like, it's the basic, you did the story stuff, and then it really goes into, yeah, have 5 of the idols active and do the bonus content. And then the other ones are, have 10 of the idols active and do the bonus content.
Shards are getting harder to find.
Let's see. Trigger Hill, proving ground, Ceylonian army elites visit this place for training and competition.
That's Trigger Hill, where the army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land. Ceylonia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Ooh, this is gonna be painful.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylonian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit.
Help me. How did that knock out?
Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
Oh. Okay, I thought that would be worse. I was really expecting it to be like a whole thing. But okay, sure, I will take it being easy.
The Ceylonian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Too bad they're all dead. And by too bad, I mean thank goodness. No, brusher soup is what I wanted. Fuck Ceylondia. Oh, my homies hate Ceylondia. Colford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area which once pierced to the heart of the world.
No risk of Colford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Lava level? I think so.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over.
Oh god, that's an explosion. Okay, lesson
They
learned.
say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Ooh,
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
the damn
So
bird.
in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Ow. Okay, what was up here, if that has more path? Ow. Anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Whatever. Going this way.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Oh.
That
Not the
learning led to
bellows.
some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
It would really help if the fire doing the 1 damage per tick didn't immediately set off Olak's thing. Ugh.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
What's up here? something heavy. That's just more upgrade material. Okay, took them out and there's nothing up there.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Die, please.
The unforgiven scent of sulfurous dirt.
Oh, I don't have a special right now. Well, I'll take it for the experience. Almost at level 9 or something. Ow.
The taste of air so hot it stings
Ah,
you.
blah, 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 blah. Oh,
Best to keep out of the cauldron.
help me.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
At least the damage over time is nice when you get
Those
stuck
things,
out
but you
shielding
can't
things.
eat 'em.
I don't know how anybody could like genuinely think this is a fun weapon. Oh,
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
a memento, patchwork is sick to the low egg nestled inside. Peckers were hunted aggressively before the calamity, but their nobles never seemed to dwindle, even though they appear to be thriving. We got a little baby pecker! They came a little later than I thought they did. Alright, great. I was just sad that I missed it. Hey, soul nest, fuck you.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Okay, please. Please let me out. Give me back the pike. You know what? Give me back my machete for now. I like my machete.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
You know, maybe the pike would have been a better idea because of all these fucking armored enemies. Die.
But still we pressed on.
Hey! Okay, level 9. Wait.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames.
There you go.
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Okay. Timing is getting a little easier.
We
Not to
had
go all the
to
way
have it.
back, right?
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jawson Bog.
Oh man, do these count as armored enemies? Fucking hell. Oh, that worked. Ow.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
I don't.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
What if I just kill you before I have to deal with you? Thanks, goodbye.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Whee! Oh, you're a big
Biggest
lad.
stink guy he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a nipple on a school day.
Ouchies. Oh no, okay.
But where there's one stink eye, there's always
Ow! Okay, so maybe getting rid of the bellows for something like the machete was a little
the
bit
cauldron's
bad, but
tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
you done yet?
Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
See, this is how I play the game. If I just kite everything for long enough, it doesn't matter.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Anything else? Okay.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Oh god. That must be horrendous. It's covered in
The
soot
shard works
and
like a
pincushion
charm.
and blech.
You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Let's see, let's just do the memorial.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Oh hey,
The
we got enough
culture.
mementos.
A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
So that means the last memorial task that we have is just the sanctuary. Perfect. Okay.
They said
Pepper
the
nest.
wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Hazy, ask you about the little nest from Colford Cauldron. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a
We're
muffled
all a
chirping
little
sound?
short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
My little baby! I have so many of them! I've got my squirt, my little pecker, and the ankle gator. Look at all my little babies! I love them. I'm going to fucking kill their, if they dare kill any of my little babies. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to defend them. Okay, let's see. I don't need the zealous thing. Turns us into defeating a foe. More critical hit chance, less max health. Bull brandy. I mean, I might as well just give myself damage resistance, right? Why the fuck not?
Bull brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark. We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
That must be Mount Zand. The Bella's challenge. Okay. Fine. The Grady Incinerator, proving ground. Things too cumbersome to smash at the scrapyard could always be burned here.
Grady Incinerator is where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wilds.
Firebells is effective against armored foes such as lunkheads and wallflowers.
Welcome
When
to
they go
Grady
invulnerable from
Incinerator,
Olak.
home of the hottest wings east of Ceylondia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers.
Fry peckers before the time
Lots of things would
expires?
swoop in and spread trash all around until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
I don't know what you mean about torch them and not being able to torch them all at once. Seems like I'm doing pretty well.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
Yeah, they got melted through pretty fast, huh? That was easy. If only they always put you up against something that had low health. Cinders of Ceylondia were committed to setting harnessing the world's natural forces.
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
Because we're humans and we are inherently possessive of all the things we associate with ourselves. Mount Zand. It is held inside the remains of a holy mountain once filled with flora and fauna.
Not much left of Mount Zand nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Well, that sounds like fun and danger.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Snack.
There's no more mountains now.
Oh,
There's
God.
no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Ah, I can't see.
So they figure they'll hold out right here on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Oh man, the damage reduction is so good. Those guys used to take so much out of my health, and now it's not that much. I can't fucking see. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, hi. Oh, you bastards. Ow. Okay, it doesn't help with the revenge explosions that much. Ew, plants.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Up here.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
This is pretty though, even if it's difficult. Ow. 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 What? Ugh, it is so hard to see where I'm going. Well, at least I got one of them to kill the other. Finally. The reason why I'm going out of my way to like kill whatever I can is because I want it for the sake of leveling. Because I only need one more level to be at max.
Good thing for those
greasy.
beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
This is where I started from, I think, so I'm just gonna keep going up.
It's a delicate
Ugh.
situation.
My defense, I can't see where the ground is.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Ow. Huh? Am I not doing something right? I'm supposed to go like across this log here? Yes, I am. You.
The best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down, quick and clean. They even drag their children into this.
You're doing the exact same thing, motherfucker. I mean, I guess you're not confirmed to be the kid's dad, but like, there's some evidence for it. Ow. 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 The lack of range sucks. Give me your experience. Ow. No.
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
No. Thank you. Oy, jeez. uh. Oh shit, that was a pincushion there. Okay. Probably can't go that way. No, I have to. Oh, there's a bridge there.
There's only one kind of mercy
Galleon
left
mortar?
these days.
Ew. That's interesting. A fine gramophone. Memento device that generates music using specially engraved discs. Ceylon's musical traditions are grounded in folk songs with soulful melodies. Few traces of those traditions remain.
What the city left
Interesting.
behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Okay, well, I will definitely swap back to my pike. Oh, I can try the turret surprise thing that I was able to buy. Let's try that.
Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking.
I understand. Okay. I feel like this is not a weapon I would want in the nowhere zones,
Look
but
at it this way.
This level's
It's
kind of
either
designed
them
around it, so it's not
or
bad.
us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Sure, that's what you believe. That's what you want to believe. Oh, that doesn't count as... Okay. Smack. Nice.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Why are they even beasts if they can build? I wonder.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Oh, come on. That was definitely a ledge there. I just want to check the square. Oh, that's an enemy. I thought there'd be something good there. Give me all the free XP. Thank you.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have. Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Okay.
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Oh, ow. Ugh. I need you to die first. Oh, they do have a power shot. It's like just before you hit max range, I guess.
That's the way.
Oh, I never did. Hang on. Ah, I see. So you shoot a shot, and instead of being a shot, it becomes a little thing. Neat. I guess it might be worth taking it into the nowhere zones then, just for the sake of getting to have a turret with you. That'd be nice. Okay, that's background. Right.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Let's just do the arsenal.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Fine gramophone. Asked about the music I found on Mount Zand. Sorry if we use this here. It's not like the neighbors are going to complain.
Suppose it's true, a little song can put things in perspective.
Excellent. Do you know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
Yeah! Best song! Genuinely my favorite song from the game. It's just, after hearing the rest of the soundtrack being so, like, action-y and, you know, heavy because it's got all these, like, mechanical sounds to it, then you're just serenaded by this beautiful woman's voice out of nowhere. And the fact that the song is, like, from the Earth's perspective about the people say Londia, it's so good. It's so good. it's gonna fall.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
The Boundless Bay, Proving Ground. Skippers in Ceylondian Armada learn their trade and relative safety here.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though. Ceylondia's Armada was a glorious
that's a lot of
sight,
squirts.
and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection.
So this is like the minimum number of shots, maybe?
Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
Okay.
Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Second prize. Alright, what's the first prize? 80 or more. Oh, that was super close. Okay, this is totally achievable.
If you got a thing for heavy artillery, then I've got the place for you.
I think it's just I need a couple more of those guys that are running around to get stuck in there.
A variety of modifications could be used to enhance the power of a mortar.
Speaking of those guys that are running around, I think I just got them all.
You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Neat. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to
You
restart.
had to be
No, let me
crazy to
out.
wanna swim
Damn
in
it.
Boundless Bay.
I went to the button automatically because I'm used to just having to grind these out. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we can get out. Skippers who sailed the Bound Sea to found Ceylondia have become an unstoppable
Good thing we
naval
got to
power.
that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
Again, are they even really beasts if they're doing that? But alright, let's see. The Burstone Quarry. Once there are many such treasures in this key source of Ceylondia as well.
The secret to how we built Ceylondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry. Imagine everything you need to build a city like Ceylondia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its
Oh,
natives.
what are you?
Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
Okay. I like how they're friendly. I always like having monsters on my side.
Not only are these rocks a source of life,
What do
we
the
found
switches
that the
do?
oldest ones remember things.
Oh, you can like change where the rocks are. Interesting. Ow. Love when they die one go.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
That is so nice, realizing that I don't have to go behind the lunkheads if I have the pike.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in.
Oh my god, are those the rattletails? They're so cute! I don't remember these guys as an enemy. I love them.
Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, that's being blocked off, so switch.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Even
Ow.
stink eyes started taking root in here.
Can't believe Rux. Those chickens are so fucking cute, and he called them
Now,
pests.
why would the sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
God damn it, the luck. There we go. Okay, okay. Ah!
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Now, what's over here? Ay. Whoa! Ugh. Something's tricky. Ow.
Those rocks.
Oh no, I didn't mean to hurt
polished to
you!
mere machine.
Oh, I rolled past him and it made him angry. Oh, I need to go back and hit the switch, huh?
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
I forgot they explained what cores and shards are here. That's neat.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta be so careful not to hit him.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up.
Oh
These
no!
rocks are much too young to be of use.
I guess he didn't want me to steal his shards, and that's why he got mad at me. Oh, shards, whatever the currency is in this game, these little blue things.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
No, they're like the best thing in the quarry. They're so
That honor goes to
cute.
a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive
Ow.
thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only
Sir
thing
Lunky.
harder than the rocks in Bastion quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
Ow! Fuck. Ow. God, his jump AoE is so fucking big. Ah.
We never could
Huh?
get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Okay. Person?
It's
Oh.
him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Faction million asshole vote. I heal up the Bastion. What happened back there between you and
The
Rex?
Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
We're going back.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will. The next part's hard to talk about, no matter how many times I try.
Let's discover the origin of the calamity after decoding the journal.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids gotta go in through the back. Zulf showed them the way here. And here they came to take revenge.
Harp guitar. No, this is Zia! She never even thought it soon until that she'd leave it behind unless she had no choice. No, Zia.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away in this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
I gotta protect my squirt, and my pecker, and my bolt. No big deal. No pressure. Don't you dare hurt my babies! Like, ultimately you are in the right in this conflict, but not my babies!
Somehow, some way.
Okay, everybody looks to be alive. My squirt, my ankle gator, the bowl,
Problem
perfect.
is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan.
Don't mind the cat, just listen to
wipe
Rex.
the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
What is the whole story, huh? Oh, I forgot they took Zia. My beloved. Pretty woman. Ask about the harp guitar cast aside in front of the Bastion. Where is Zia? Did you see what happened
What
to her?
were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Alright. Now that is the shrine
Seems the
upgraded.
gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
And then it's the final
Sanctuary.
memorial.
If we can build,
Altruist,
we can
complete 100%
rebuild.
the vigils in the memorial. There we go! Nice.
Never thought I'd see that thing completed. Not in this life.
And our final spirit. What do we want to put in there? Perhaps our black rye again? I'm saying critical chance at 30 health. I'm never low. I never stay that low. I'm never at full health either. Do I just take the Doom Shine? It's a little bit less health, but like, It's only 10. I'd say it's either the black rye, but if we're not using the whale ale, there's not as much point to having the more secret skills. Let's go for the Doomshine. A little bit of life sustain, a little bit of
Doomshine's
damage.
a bit of an acquired taste, like a mouthful of horseradish.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. Sorry, kid. I made you drink that. Did all of these. Something fancy for the carbine. Interesting. I don't really care about the throws. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, then what about my bow? Versus faster draw speed. 2 target penetrations per shot versus more draw speed. Damage over time or just more damage. Knockback or stun. Let's just keep our build as is.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Orzendra Gate. Sylph's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they cause.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
I don't think this is the final one, because we still need to get Zia back, but we are very close to the end. Which I guess means we're gonna be grinding out Rux's stuff real soon.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
There we go.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even
Die. Okay, yeah, one fruit is like 8
We
HP.
sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
There we go. A little bit of HP left.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Ow. Got exploded. Big deal. Did I miss anything up here? Okay, doesn't look like it. Is this the second to last level? I swear I remember this game being longer. God, it's so fast.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Something fancy.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the
Nice.
Tassel terminals will be gone.
There he goes.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Oh, they're fighting him. Get his ass! Go, birdies! Go! Get him!
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
That looks like the right way. So what is up here? Ow. Ow.
We're lucky to be alive.
Day 6 after.
Sabotage the Mansor's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Imagine having to make a super weapon against your own people and then still having them be responsible. Like, they're the ones who give you the order, but they're making you responsible for pulling the trigger too. God, these guys are assholes. Day 7, Dawn.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Oh, Ow!
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
This is the rattled chicken snakes. I love them so much. They're so cute.
It's strange. Feels like I told this part 1,000 times.
Ow.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
Zia, where are you? My
The Ura
beloved.
fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Zoltan's Hollow. The Ura launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be here.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
After Zulf vowed to destroy the Rat Bastion, Rockefeller work on a secret weapon.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Phew.
They never saw him coming.
Calamity
He
Camp.
gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Shit, okay.
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Ow, okay, it can hit me. Oops. Not meant to work against that. Ow.
Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Zoltan's Hollow.
Okay, didn't realize those things were supposed to be stopping it.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy.
Ow. should
They've
have
got
upgraded
these
the flame cannon.
conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
I'm really enjoying having the pike because that means that when there's a bunch of small little guys like that, I can really easily farm HP and stuff off of them. Ow.
It's not the time to get reckless. Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
You know, there's not really any point in me fighting those things anymore, huh? Because I already am level 10.
Right about now.
Ow. That is satisfying. Do I want to keep it? I feel like I've just been hitting myself with it more often than not. I'll just take the bow.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now. But the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Poor little rattlesnakes. They're so cute! I don't know how they're considered pests. I know they dig everywhere, but it's fine.
Every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
Those are the rocks I see. I understand. Did a big loop.
Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Let me stab this. There we go. Oh, that spin isn't nearly as good as I remember. Rip.
Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside. The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
That. Is simple enough. Ow.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Sorry, guys. Again, you're in the right here. You took a friend.
Lost to a kid. They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Stop talking about us as a we
Yes,
or
some
an
people
us.
caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
You don't seem too sad about that, man.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
How is he supposed to react when he learned about your
Maybe I
literal
should've
war
trusted him.
crimes?
Told him everything I knew.
Oh, he knocked it off the ledge. Yo, another one off the ledge. I think it's so cute and stupid that you can push them off with that. Most of the enemies can't get pushed off like that.
The Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Oh, they can fall too, huh? Guess they can all fall. Try that.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. There's nothing standing in his way no more.
There we go.
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Child's drawing. Memento, a crude but heartfelt illustration is inscribed in chalk on a stone surface. Unlike most of the Ura civilization, it survived the calamity more or less intact. God, those monsters are so cute.
Way
I want
out
them as a pet
there
if I
on the
can
edge
have
of the
them.
world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
They are very petable birds. I wish I could
You had
have
to
them.
see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Show the simple drawing found to the far to the east. This is one of the only traces left of this Ura
I don't
civilization.
need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
I'll say about a harp guitar. Pardon me, miss. This is
Sure you
one for
didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Shows you the simple drawing found far to the east. Love the twist that Zia wasn't kidnapped. Yeah! Yeah, I think it's very good. She was never raised among them. She was always raised in Ceylondia, but I think that, like, it still meant something to her to have Zolf referred to her as one of them, as part of their people. And so she took the offer willingly. Calamity took everything from the Ura, didn't it? Besides the will to
They
fight.
lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Alright. This is technically the final level, right?
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Tazzle terminals. Zolf detected. He bides his time within the remains of the Ura's massive underground
The
sprawl.
Tazzle terminals.
Sprawl.
All that's left of the Ura's civilization. And the last stop on his little journey. Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack.
There we go. There it is.
It's hard to sleep
Eepy
easy
time.
these days, what with everything that's happened. Zolf, very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again, for the last time.
Alright, how bad is this gonna be? Okay. They scream, they fall.
They met on the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
Little chickens, little diggy chickens. Off the cliff you go. Little chickens.
It wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him.
Okay.
He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tazzle terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there. He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in.
So far, this really isn't that bad. It's not even as long as rocks or anything like that.
That missionary raised Zolf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
Oh my god, they're so tiny! Oh my god, look at them! I want them! Little babies! Can I just, like, keep a whole horde of animals? Can I just have a whole little zoo? I love them so much.
When the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylondia. Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did.
Motherfucker. Oh, look on the very first button. Ow. Oh, there's still something all the way up here. Ow.
He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people. However, Zolf felt he could only do so much in the Tazzle terminals. He needed Ceylondia to know the Ura had changed.
What do they do? Go on building a fucking mass murder weapon to cause the calamity! Ah!
He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
Okay, not smack. Come on. There we go.
The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zolf saw the rippling walls on the horizon.
You know, I didn't think the crit chance would matter much, but you know.
He endeared himself to city folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people. One in particular.
They're so tiny. Like some weird, like, baa cluck noise when they die. It's also very cute. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope, there's still a thing up here.
This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zolf. She told him she knew all the city's best kept secrets.
Ah, I'm poisoned. Ouch,
The
that does a
Hanging
lot.
Gardens was their favorite spot. It was there that Zolf clasped her hands and proposed in proper Ceylandian style.
Okay,
He
oh, he was
celebrated
not
with
bad
his
that
friends
time.
long into the night. Joy and revelry like he'd never seen. Too bad he couldn't remember it all.
Oh, come
It's all
on!
right.
I was shielding. Fuck you.
He woke up alone underground inside the Ura Ceylandian War Memorial, built like an Ura den. But something was wrong.
Come on, let me kill you. Ah. Woo! No, this is not good. Ah, die! No, you've got Olek. No, you've also got Olek. Oh no, there's still more! Oh, I didn't notice you off to the side. These birds are nice though.
He emerged from that hole in the ground into a waking nightmare. Everything that wasn't gone was twisted upside down.
Come on. Okay.
Road was frozen, air thick with ash. What few faces he saw on the street stared back at him with gray and vacant eyes.
With the Legion, you can just stab through them as long as only one of them's hitting you. That's great. I love being able to brute force things.
He found his wife-to-be asleep inside her home, but when he reached out to her, she joined with all the ashes in the sky.
I can't imagine how horrible that must have felt. Come on. It's cheesy, but we're doing it.
And so Zolf returned to where he proposed in the Hanging Gardens. And there he stood, as if the gods would answer him.
Okay, that's his with 5 or more idols invoked. All we need now is Ruxus. Please, for the love of God. Let me get the clear this time.
The kid's gonna be okay. As for that man, who knows?
Time to hit the books.
Required reading, I guess.
Who knows where with Rux? Come on.
Ain't good manners to talk about oneself. Not that we need manners anymore. I ain't much for worldly things, though all these years I've held on to a stash of old books from when I was young.
Okay. Okay, we're doing it.
In particular, I still like to read from time to time. It covers the important things, in a manner of speaking.
Fuck you. Not letting you live at all. Oh my god, they do so much less damage to me with the
Here we go.
whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called.
A is for
But you know,
Toby,
the beer
the
that I
goddess of oath
drank.
and abandon.
Spirits.
Make a promise, and the chastened maid will hold you to it.
Oh god. Ah. I'm bloody. Help me.
B is for breaker.
That's good.
He's faster than a fork of lightning, and his aim is always true. If news needs spreading, tell it to a breaker.
so nice whenever he gets a crit and kill his logo. Bullet hell!
C is for core. A perfect bit of stone found deep underground. It makes the city shine day and night. Is there anything it can't do?
No. Oh god, there's two of them. Okay, now I can just get the other one. How come you get to be
D is for dread rum.
in the middle of nowhere and I don't?
Brewed from a foul-smelling plant that grows in the wilds. One taste will sharpen your senses.
Aho. Ah. There we go, that's better.
Is for evacuation. In an emergency, stay calm, leave your belongings, and make your way to the nearest safe haven.
Ow, leave me alone. Ow. At least the little guys are useful for like regenerating my health. Ooh, can I cheese him? Haha, sucker!
F is for foundation. A solid plot of land for building anything you can imagine. Even grand ideas start small. G is for Garmuth, the god of purpose and folly. The crippled Duke reminds us that good intentions are nothing on their own.
Oh no, it's this one, this hell. Just shoot the pincushion for me, thanks guys. I really love it when the shield lock on fucks me over. Yeah, just kill the guy in front of you, please and thank you. Oh, why do they keep moving? Oh. I didn't mean to go for that health potion. Ah, that sucks. Well, at least I still have one leg on the ground. Oh! Hi, random pincushion.
H is for Hensa, goddess of pain and pleasure. You can't have one without the other. The veiled widow makes sure of it.
get you. Just kill each other, thanks.
I is for In Case of Trouble, a song grown famous across the land, dedicated to the pioneering spirit of Celandia.
Is this supposed to be what the In Case of Trouble song is? That's neat, if so. Oh, motherfucker, why are you here? In this house, we love crit power shots. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that.
J is for Javel, the god of health and atrophy. We each have the Tower Keeper's strength in us, until that strength runs out.
Big monkey all over here! Duh. Oh god, fucking. Ah. Ugh.
K is for kid.
Okay.
A guy or gal just like you. Don't be in such a hurry to grow up, since there's nothing a kid can't do.
Ooh, I hate these plants.
L is for Lemaine, the god of hope and despair. The Mason King knows that success and failure are all in the mind.
Oh god! Whoa! 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 Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Why did they do so much?
M is for Messiah.
That went through all of my potions! What the fuck?
We all are born from the Lorn Mother. And in the end, we all return.
Oh, now there's an ankle gator. Oh my god, that's the fucking queen, isn't it? Fuck you! Die in a fire! I lived, but at what cost?
N is for Norman, boy, who's always there to bring a smile at the hanging guard.
It's my special ability, the
Thanks to
fucking
his feathered friend.
pike sweep spin thing. Because I was intending to use it for if I get surrounded. But like, when I'm trying to keep my shield up, it just feels like I don't have the room for that. Okay, I'll wait in my corner here. You are killable now. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I can do is I can keep him alive and let him regen, because he can't hit me unless I let him. So if I just keep him alive, then I can get at least to a full bar of health. Ugh, assuming he doesn't hit me. Okay, heal up, get big and strong so I can get my health back. Okay, we're at least at full now. Oh, a health pot.
Our young god of chance and whim. The carefree son lives forever in the moment. The rest of us can...
I have 13 left. Ah. No. No. Oh, come on. Okay, what's left? A flower? Yes.
He is for death, the god of commotion and order. When the wakeful bull is calm, let's all do our part to keep him that way.
Help with me. Oh no! Oh, fucking damn it! Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, one of them's down. Okay, that's another one down. Less damage from falling again, hit by multiple attacks, at least that can be an escape strategy. Oh, I didn't realize.
Rotten children's dreams.
Oh shit, the poison. That's gonna be real bad for me. What if I just let you guys, like, shoot each other? Ow! Nope, because they move. I forget they move. Jesus Christ. Die! No, damn it. How come the poison does like fuck all to them, but it does so much to me? That's so unfair. Oh, they do have regen, that's why, yeah. Fuck reading. Just gotta be very slow and careful. What? How did that hit me? Oh my god.
Still with me?
Oh my fucking god. How are you in the middle of the air and still living? Jesus Christ!
Ours for both us. The god of thirst and plenty. The gorge and
Fire
host
may continue.
reminds us to always know when we've had enough.
No. Oh, there's still.
S is for scumbag. A big, lumpy old fellow who sidles about. He loves eating trash. Just be sure to keep a healthy distance from him.
Just shoot him for me, thanks. I can't really get out of here, can I? Oh my god. Just kill each other for me, thanks. No, not fuck them. They're in the right for this conflict. It's just, you know, they're really annoying enemies. Okay, it's probably just better for me to stab to get my HP back.
T is for trigger, the army's sharpest shooter.
There are too many letters in the alphabet.
Caelandia's mounted soldiers. They risk it all to keep us safe.
Oh god, help me. That's my last health potion.
U is for Ura.
Oh god, they gave me another just in time.
Whose homes are underground. Each day we learn to live in harmony.
No, my pin cushions. No! Getting somewhere.
V is for vigil.
Hey, we're back at full health.
Remembrance. The sacrifices of our forefathers gave us a new beginning here in Caelandia.
I would love to be able to hear the fucking music. No, it's another one of these poison assholes. Okay. Ow. Ugh. I hate plants. Thank you, Pike, for ignoring the
W's
shields.
for Weepin' Nelly, the Langston River's fastest little ferry barge. We couldn't have crossed that river without her help.
Yikes! No.
X is for stranger's letter in the mix. Yet even the stranger's letter has its use, as you couldn't have a mailbox without one.
No, why are there two Sirlunkies? That's not fair. Ah, he's so fast. Imagine how awful this would be with the enemies move faster one. It just would be insane. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Yeah, it'd be really helpful if I could stop getting exploded, because then I can actually use these guys to heal up. Use the terrain! Gimp him with the terrain! It's not working as well as I thought it would! Ow! Oh, okay, I got one of them. You can't hit me! You can't hit me! Fuck you for trying! You can't hit me! You can't hit me! You can't hit me! Yeah, keep trying, asshole! Na na na! Na na na! Oh, you wanna hit me so- Ah! Oh god, there's still this, I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, this wave is done! Totally, totally! Oh my god, that barely hit anything. I really should have taken a different special for this, god. What else is there? Oh, there's another one down here! Oh god.
Y is for you, Drake. You got an impulse for bravery. Each time the morning stallion stamps his hoof, somebody out there makes up his mind.
Nope, nope, you are in a horrible position. Fall off the ledge, bitch. You also died. Doing really well, it's honestly amazing to watch. Thank you! I'm trying really hard! And this is only with the 5 idols, good god. There he is.
Z is for Zolwood, a tough old plant whose gourds make great target practice. Whatever you do, don't eat them.
Ooh. Nope. Killing you before you get the chance to kill me. Just one more plant.
The end. There's nothing after Z. Used to be one more page in here, though, before somebody tore it out.
One left!
That's it.
One left! I'm sad. Ah! Okay, got you.
The last page of this book was about the author. Didn't say much, but the imagination has a way of filling in the gaps.
Oh my god, that was so rough! What the fuck?
Everybody starts small, then some of us work our way up, I suppose.
I can't believe I survived that, holy shit. Okay, well that is all 4 of the nowheres, or somewheres, done. Oh, God. Is there anything else I could feasibly do in this playthrough? Use the forge to fully upgrade every weapon. I can do that. 10 shrine idols, 10 shrine idols. No, fuck you. Okay. So, let me just use the forge real quick to upgrade everything. I better have enough. Alright, hammer is done. I had a star on it. I should have known. What the fuck are you? Shots consecrated, not
Now
more
we're looking at
damage.
some serious
Shots could provoke fire 2 shows up.
The
2
marshals
shots
would
at
have been
once. Hell yeah.
downright jealous.
Bullets ignore armor. Bullets cause area damage.
Taught him a
Ignore
little
armor.
something from my days on the front.
Dampens tubing. 15% critical hit chance or 100% power shot damage.
The Armada sure could have used one of these back in the
Bomb
day.
damage. Bombs create damage fields. Knowing me, I need the immunity, honestly.
A pinch of fairy dust, and it's all set.
Something wrong. Combustion, process rockets create damage fields. Rockets seek out foes. Interesting.
Looks like our
damage
little
fields.
science project is all set.
Why didn't that trigger the achievement? Because that's every weapon.
And that's everything.
There
Mother
we go.
knows he's paid his dues in that forge.
Use the forge to fully upgrade every weapon. Excellent. I don't want to change my loadout. Actually, I do. This skill was not nearly as useful as I wanted it to be. Fucking, I don't know, the volley. Double checking one more time. The next one is just beating it in New Game Plus, which is gonna happen at the end of this level. Complete the kids' dreams, all 10 idols, 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 and then the score attack mode. And there's 2 hidden achievements. I'm assuming one of them is a 100% achievement. The other one is more than likely getting the other ending I didn't get previously. Right? Because isn't there an achievement for the Wharf District? Oh shit, there's not one for getting each single ending. Okay. They have no clue what that is. Maybe it's all mementos, which I think the final level has one last memento. Oh wait, hang on.
Manser
Almost got this.
Observatory. Now there's a sneaky place. Overlooking the Tassel terminals themselves.
I need to do this challenge, of course, before the end of the game.
The Ura probably didn't know they were being watched from Manser Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about.
What's the challenge for
Only
this
trouble
one?
was something about the place
Defend
drove
the
the windbags
conductors?
crazy. Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Got to point her in the right direction. Best stand
Ow.
well clear of that impact. Whatever gets in her way is in a world of hurt, but she ain't the fastest thing.
Oh yeah, if they get past, they're just... It's like a tower defense, but I'm the tower, and I'm failing horrendously.
When the windbags caused enough trouble, the Mansers conducted their most secretive research
Okay.
far east of the
At least it
city.
automatically restarts you if they all die. Which means I'm assuming you gotta get like a perfect score or something to get the actual thing. We should start further out. See him coming.
You could cause a lot of collateral damage with her being careful.
Oh, god damn it.
The more crowded it gets, the more trouble you can cause with a single shot. She's designed to be fine-tuned, just need the proper parts.
You really cannot let one through or else it's just gonna do work on your backline the whole time.
Not much left at the
Third
observatory
prize,
when the
yeah.
smoke clears.
Okay, let's keep going. Next prize, 4 or more. Yeah, you gotta be perfect to get first place. Okay, alright. Okay.
If the power of the calamity is safe in
Oh, shit.
anybody's hands, it's safe in his.
I meant to restart it, not go back. We're doing all of it. Every single challenge. Oops, I clicked out of the game again. Ah. I might as well just roll off the edge.
Not a good idea to drop that thing.
Oh, it doesn't reset it. Does killing myself reset it? Come on. Yeah, right. Come on. The damage fields are kind of helping, but also kind of not. first.
Well, that
There we go.
experiment was a rousing success.
Excellent. Okay. Something burnt. Calamity rockets. Okay.
If only the Mansers could have seen the kid playing around with their favorite toy.
Alright, did that affect my arsenal at all? Oh, okay. Alright, so then I think that is officially everything I can do in a single playthrough. I did every challenge as it popped up.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here. The Wharf District. Folks sail deep into the boundless sea from here.
I also got the info for almost everything I could once I remembered to do that.
Prosper Bluff. Fine view up there. The city to the west, and to the east, the wild unknown.
Okay, yep, that is basically everything. Alright, it's time for the Tassel Terminals. Once you enter this area, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Yes. Oh, fuck, I didn't turn off my Discord. Oh, well, it's fine.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be alright.
More chickens!
Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on.
Oh, hi. Nothing here. Okay.
The Calamity hit the Tassel Terminals hardest of all. You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Well,
What's funny, huh?
all of us are waiting for a kid.
Ugh, God damn it. No point in picking up any currency now, but I'm doing it anyway. Just instinct at this point.
Look around.
Ah.
There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Well, okay.
But Zia, there's
Oh,
another
God.
reason I've been telling
Help
you
me.
all this. There's something I want you to understand.
Okay. Almost.
When the
No,
kid
I
brings
want
back
you to
that
die
shard,
right now.
The Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter.
Oh, wow. god, it's always these fucking spear guys.
Zealandia will be whole again. Problem is,
Oh, I skipped them.
we'll
Nice.
all be gone. Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity. The way things were before this story.
Hopscotch.
Good time.
Wee. Okay.
You'll be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
I always like hated the jumping in this part just because it felt really like imprecise with the screen shaking, but it's not as bad as I remember it being. Okay. Fuck you, assholes.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. No mistakes.
They hurt so much. I don't get why they hurt so much.
Anyone you've ever hurt.
Oh, God. Oh my God, help!
Anything you've ever done,
Ugh.
you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say. Who am I kidding? Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Like, up this way. I didn't? Okay, good. Oh, there I go.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Radix video game is coming up, so here for it. Yes! That was part of the reason why I wanted to replay this game, because I remember it impacted me a lot when I was younger. Ah! Thanks for waiting for me to get back up, man. Oh.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Ah. Supposed to be a memento in this level, I think. I want to make sure I don't miss it.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Haven't really seen any branching paths yet.
The answer is... I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
So in a moment, I thought there was one here. Maybe I was wrong. Just a ball there. I can't jump through this. Can't skip it, can I? Yeah, I don't think so.
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Bam.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Oh, so we still have
If
this
ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we detonate the cores, and we take off away from here.
Well, I forgot they don't let you dodge roll or anything while you have the ram. Let me out! Let me out! It's so slow.
Heavy, ain't it? Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together. You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
It's really so slow. At least they seem to like give you some sort of damage reduction during this part.
Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Because this would be insane if you couldn't dodge roll at all.
Zolf
Everything still did
dedicated
normal
his
damage.
life to lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
Now, what is the special?
Can't
Oh,
have imagined the
meteors.
city would try to wipe the Earth out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
There's the shard.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Come here. Let me beat you up. Maybe we shouldn't have gone through this
For
so quickly.
Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Let me out.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Smack up. Give me.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
If there was memento, then I guess I missed it, huh? Oh well. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Or, take Zolf. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... Is this really even a choice? Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna save him. We
I can
hurt
see it now.
him and
In
everyone
one corner, and
so
Zolf in
badly.
the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
I say we, but I mean Ceylondia, honestly. The kid had no idea of any of this. He may have helped build the walls and all that,
After
but
talking it over like this,
he was
yes,
just
I'm
a pawn in
beginning
their
to have
plan.
doubts.
People like Rux are the ones who are to blame for all this.
I set my sail.
Second best song in the game.
The wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart and it's glowing. Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. Welcome home, sweet home. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Nothing as powerful as actually playing through this moment, not knowing how it's going to play out. Yeah. When I first played this,
Hey,
I
kid.
immediately chose to help him. There was no doubt in my mind about, like, leaving him behind or taking him. But
Get up,
I
kid.
was so scared of losing all my health, I was trying to use, like, all of my health potions and all of the cover, and everything was breaking one by one.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
Yeah, now I know what happens, but it's still very much like...
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
I can't check on my squirt. Or the bird or the gator.
First things first, kid. The Bastion's waiting. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Good to see you.
Alright, ask about the Bastion's restorative power. What will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
I guess it's more like where would you go if you could go, and where we came from, I guess. Tell us about what happened to Zolf. He never learned the whole
Zolf
truth, did
only
he?
brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Marshal's badge at the end of the careers. The Marshal used to return their badge to the
You've
city.
got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Pecker Nest. Talk about what it took to get to this point. The Windbags, the Beasts of the Wild, the Ura, they fought so hard to stop this
Don't let
moment.
anything you've done get to you. You could save all those creatures here and now.
We made it.
We get to hear her voice! I forgot about that. Zia, my beloved. Ask you about the Bastion's sword of power. Do you think this is going to work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Evacuation. Ask you about the Bastion's evacuation mode. If you could go anywhere you wanted, where would you
If
go?
I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Sealed note tells you about what happened to Zolf. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion
Zolf
faltered.
tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Our research tells you about our people. They were very brave, but there was nothing left for them but their
When I
revenge.
finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Let's talk to you about our harp guitars. And there's some moments in your life you wish you could go back to.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
And that's it. That's all we have to go off of. This is the big choice for the game. There are two endings. Neither one of them is considered to be canon. There's the restoration, where you initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol, and the process will restore the world to a previous state, and is irreversible, used only as directed. Alternatively, there is the evacuation. You initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol, which will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. When I played this forever ago, I chose restoration because in the course of getting all of the cores and all of the shards, you destroy so much of what is left of this part of the world. And there's so many people who we see frozen in statues throughout the game, and all the Ura that we kill along the way. And my fervent hope was that restoring that would mean that their lives would not be lost forever. But it's very heavily implied throughout the course of the game if you're listening to Ruck's narration, and I was talking over a lot of it, but if you're listening to his narration, it's very heavily implied that The calamity can't be stopped. It'll happen. Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be at the same time, but it'll happen eventually, and then we all end up back here. So instead of like repeating an endless time loop over and over, this time around, I'm gonna choose the evacuation ending. I do still wish that there was a way to save all of these lives that were lost in the folly of people, all these innocent people and creatures getting destroyed at the hands of some group of people in the higher rungs of power deciding that they knew what was best for the land and the different alternative peoples and all of that. One of my favorite things I've ever heard said about Bastion was by Nerve Cuban in his top 100 games of all time video. He basically said, you probably won't even realize that you got the bad ending your first time playing. You have to New Game Plus it and then realize you got the bad ending last time you're playing through the time loop. Well, technically, even if you choose evacuation, New Game Plus is still unlocked. So, the time loop theory doesn't necessarily hold up through all of the mechanics of the game, but I feel like that's what they're intending to do for the actual storytelling, is that it is like the calamity will happen no matter what. Choosing evacuation is the only right answer to stop this from happening over and over again. Yeah, that I think that was the intent. So, this time around, we are choosing evacuation. Complete the story, embracing the new world gets you the beginning achievement, and Calamity Kid is beating New Game Plus.
And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself, but instead you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say? I set myself, fly, the wind will take me back.
This is the actual best song in the game, but it's a combination of the first best song and the second best song, so like, I don't think it necessarily counts. Oh, the harmonies there. He's so tired, he gets to rest. Oh, the poor kid. We're gonna play 9 Second Super Giant Marathon. Well, I don't have Transistor. And I do hear mixed things about it, so I'd want to get it on sale. Oh my god, a little squirt's helping us! He's a little kitchen assistant! My little baby! He doesn't look too happy, but at least he doesn't look like he's despairing working in the kitchens. Oh, Zolf. Zia looks so happy. But yes, I don't have Transistor, and I've heard mixed things about it, so I wanted to get it on sale, which means I couldn't do a marathon unless I like spent a bunch of time on Hades. And I guess I could start a new Hades file. I feel like Bastion muscle memory that I've unlocked would be fighting heavily with my Hades muscle memory, though. Then I guess if I was doing a Supergiant Marathon, I'd have to consider... What was the game before this? Pyre or something? But I've also heard mixed things about that one. So I wouldn't know if I'd want to do that either. Pyre came after. Oh, it came after! I thought, for some reason, that was before Bastion. Huh. So yeah, I'd have to get both Pyre and Transistor, which are two games I've heard mixed things about. Soundtrack of Transistor is fucking lit. I've definitely listened to those songs out of context and been like, holy shit, this is great. If I'm not doing a Supergiant Marathon, then in theory, I guess I could... I got Spiritfarer when it was on sale recently, so that's always an option, and I think that'd be a pretty fun game to play. Platforming, monster collecting, side quests doing, stuff like that. It's supposed to be a very emotional game as well. I was also considering One Bit Heart. It's a visual novel. I think it's meant to be like a dating sim type thing. I only played like a couple hours of it, really. Didn't do too much with it. So that would be a mostly blind playthrough, beyond like the very beginning, which I don't even really remember much of at this point. Hello, Owlblade! Very sorry, you missed the little ending that we chose for Bastion. If you're curious, I went the evacuation route because in the past I had done the restoration route. I also managed to get the 5 idol difficulty done for Bastion on the extra optional content. Greetings, never played. Oh shit. Well, basically, Bastion is a game about a post-apocalyptic world where you're trying to like put together a thing to save the survivors and also potentially rewind the clock on the big disaster. But there's an alternate ending where you, instead of rewinding the clock and letting everything happen again, you can just go off and explore the world in its new state with the people you've collected throughout the game. And so the first time around I played, hoping to like avert the calamity entirely, but that's heavily implied it'll happen anyway. So this time I did the evacuation ending.